teams. First, for the USA Basketball Women's National Team. The head coach, a six-time WNBA All-Star, Olympic gold medalist, and Hall of Famer, Dawn Staley. Now for the reserves. A first-time All-Star, also making her USA Basketball debut from the Washington Mystics, Area Atkins. She's the WNBA scoring leader, an eight-time WNBA All-Star, making her third appearance with USA Basketball, an MVP from the Washington Mystics, Tina Charles. A two-time WNBA All-Star and first-time Olympian from the Minnesota Lynx, Napheesa Collier. She's making her debut appearance with USA Basketball, a five-time WNBA All-Star from the Phoenix Mercury, Skylar Diggins-Smith. A dominant inside force, making her fourth visit to the Olympics, a seven-time WNBA All-Star from the Minnesota Lynx, Sylvia Fowles. A four-time All-Star, also making her debut with USA Basketball from your Las Vegas Aces, the point guard, Chelsea. A 10-time WNBA All-Star, a four-time Olympic gold medalist, making a record-setting fifth appearance with USA Basketball from the Phoenix Mercury, Diana Taurasi. And now, let's meet the starters for the USA Women. A record-setting 12-time WNBA All-Star, a four-time Olympic gold medalist, also making her fifth trip to the Olympics from the Seattle Storm, Sue Bird. A seven-time WNBA All-Star and Olympic gold medalist, making her second appearance with USA Basketball from the Phoenix Mercury, Brittany. A three-time WNBA All-Star, celebrating her first appearance on the USA Basketball team from the Seattle Storm, the Gold Mamba, Lloyd. A three-time All-Star and Olympic gold medalist, returning for her second appearance with USA Basketball, an MVP from the Seattle Storm, Breanna Stewart. And she's the 2020 WNBA MVP and three-time WNBA All-Star, repping USA Basketball for the first time from your Las Vegas Aces, A'ja Wilson. And let's hear it one more time for the USA Basketball Women's National Team.
You know what? I'll pull it up here just so.
And now, let's meet Team WNBA. Their first head coach for Team WNBA is a nine-time WNBA All-Star, four-time WNBA champion, two-time Olympic gold medalist and Hall of Famer, Tina Thompson. And the second head coach, an eight-time WNBA All-Star, two-time WNBA champion. She's a four-time Olympic gold medalist and Hall of Famer, Lisa Leslie. And now the reserves for Team WNBA. The league's most dominant inside presence, leading Las Vegas in rebounds and block shots, shining into her fourth All-Star, leading her team in scoring and making her first All-Star appearance from the Chicago Sky, Kalia Copper. She's a two-time WNBA Sixth Woman of the Year. Amaya's mom is making her first All-Star appearance from your Las Vegas Aces, De'Erica Hamby. Enjoying a breakout season, posting career highs in points, rebounds, and assists. A first-time All-Star from the Connecticut Sun, Brianna Jones. 2020's WNBA Most Improved Player, now leading the New York Liberty in scoring and making her All-Star debut, Benaija Laney. Making her first All-Star appearance in just her second season, while leading Dallas in both rebounds and block shots. From the Dallas Wings, Satu Sabali. Leading the league in drip and leading her team in points, rebounds, and assists. A first-time All-Star from the Atlanta Dream, Courtney Williams. And now, let's meet the starters for Team WNBA. She's helped lead Connecticut to the best record in the East. A four-time WNBA All-Star, the Connecticut Sun's Dewana Bonner. She's leading the league in rebounds while scoring a career high in points per game. Enjoying her third All-Star appearance from the Connecticut Sun, Jonquel Jones. One of the most explosive players in the league, the reigning WNBA scoring champ, making her first All-Star appearance from the Dallas Wings, Arike Ogunbowale. She is a WNBA icon, leading Chicago in both rebounds and block shots, celebrating her sixth All-Star and her first with the Chicago Sky, Candace Parker. And she's getting it done on both ends by leading the league in assists and steals. She's a three-time All-Star from the Chicago Sky, Courtney Vandersloot. And let's hear it one more time for Team WNBA and the USA Basketball Women's National Team.
Well, we'll take a look at some of the USA storylines. Team USA going for an unprecedented 7th straight gold medal. They have won 48 straight games in the Olympics, entering these Olympics in Tokyo. How about Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi trying to become the first basketball players in Olympic history to win 5 gold medals as they head to Japan? And you always like to see the first-timer, 6 of them on this Team USA. Chelsea Gray, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Jewel Lloyd, Asia Wilson, Ariel Atkins, and Nafisa Collier. Time to check in with the third member of our broadcast team, Ali Rowe.
Well, this is a very special All-Star game for many reasons, but one of the really cool ones is Candace Parker, who is reinventing herself in year 14. She went home to Chicago and is rewriting history there for the Chicago Sky. What's really special is in her 14th season, her daughter Layla is finally 13 years old and able to be here watching her mom play on this stage in this moment. Candace said it's really cool because she's finally kind of starting to understand what mom does for a living. If you can see her, you can be her. And what a great manifestation of all the hard-working people in this WNBA, the women, the mothers, all who are putting it out on the court. And Candace Parker playing in front of her daughter today cannot get more special than that.
And Candace Parker today became the first woman to be on the cover of NBA 2K. Outstanding accomplishment, and tweeted out how proud and humble Michelob Ultra Arena. Plenty of outstanding coverage throughout the day. 4 players wearing mics, 2 coaches. We'll have the 3-point competition at the half with the China Robinson and Angel McCautry. And I would imagine, Rebecca, that there probably will be a heightened level of competition in this game compared to normal All-Star games.
Well, we know certainly that one of the teams will be playing a lot more defense than you typically see from a team in the All-Star game.
Team USA, get ready for a tune-up before heading to Tokyo. And Team WNBA trying to put on their best show as Sue Bird, the record 12-time All-Star, gets things started. Here's Breanna Stewart, unable to hit the rebound, left to Parker.
It's one of the things that'll be a little bit different is Team USA has offensive sets that they've been working on for some time, and they'll be running them, but you'll still see some nice movement from the All-Star squad.
And I love the enthusiasm from Tina Thompson, who's co-coaching with Lisa Leslie today. A couple of Hall of Famers along with the partner sitting next to me. Here's Sue Bird. Her pull-up jumper is good. Just incredible what Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi are about to try and do. Trying to become the first basketball players, women or men, to win a 5th Olympic gold medal as that rebound tips out of bounds.
Obviously, the USA team has things they want to accomplish in this game as they're getting ready for the Olympics. But the All-Stars do as well. You know, they want to show that they belong, perhaps themselves, in USA basketball jerseys, but also they take the responsibility seriously of helping prepare Team USA to go win that gold.
Here's Courtney Vandersloot, has her pass taken away by Asia Wilson. Bird, the no-look to her teammate Jewel Lloyd, who lays it in. Those two connect plenty in Seattle. Storm team currently with the best record in the WNBA as the league hits the Olympic break. Here's Bird around the screen from Griner, hits her with the pocket pass, and Griner splashes the jumper. Sharp start here for Team USA.
I just love that possession. Sue Bird's coming down. You just see a quick little head nod to Brittany Griner, letting Brittany know, yes, step up and set the screen for me.
Here's Vandersloot leading the league in assists and steals. Ogunbowale, who led the league in scoring a year ago. Jones, good position and able to take advantage. Jonquel Jones, maybe the MVP favorite right now in this league.
Certainly in that conversation. She is playing great for the Connecticut Sun.
Here's another candidate, Breanna Stewart, splashing a triple.
Let's see what we're under on the first whistle. First foul call. And the time. Under 5?
How about right now?
No, it's on 5.
All right, but it's a whistle.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have lost. We'll step aside. Sharp start for Team USA. An 11-4 early lead.
Breanna Stewart, the MVP from a couple of seasons ago. Great screen, Brittany Griner. 3 for Stewart.
How do you go from the best to the ultimate? You choose the big, bold, ultimate taste of ultimate chicken sausages and ultimate chicken hot dogs. Choose Ultimate. Only from Maple Lodge Farms.
Hey, it's Tarina. Today a client asked me if I was happy with my financial advisor. Where do I start? From our health scares, to losing my job, to now running my own business. Your expertise and encouragement helped us navigate every challenge. You don't just take care of our money, you take care of our family. Asante's helped us figure out the puzzle of our lives. Am I happy? We all are, thanks to you.
This is why we're here. Asante Wealth Management. Be well advised.
Feet hurt a clock. When your feet are so tired and achy, you just stop. But not Tom. He has more stamina. He has Dr. Scholl's insoles. Get Tom's secret weapon and get your feet on.
Hello, is this Chicken Lover Sun Meat? We're right in front of your house.
Hey, oh my gosh!
Who likes chicken?
Chicken lovers.
This is A&W's Nashville Hot Chicken Sandwich.
Just look how big the piece of chicken is.
Let me know what you think.
Oh, that is so good.
Wow, it's hot.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's like got a nice crunch to it.
I can taste the spice.
Is it too spicy?
No, it's like a 10 out of 10.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Try the new Nashville Hot Chicken Sandwich at A&W.
Get your drink on!
This is not gonna be easy.
Ready? Set! Go!
Net hosts an all-new Lego Masters Tuesday at 8, 9 Mountain, only on CTV. Then stream anytime.
Wait for the light.
She's not from here. Hey,
Our group of friends have known each other since we were babies. We have trust and history.
Did you miss me? I know I've missed you.
It's different.
In a good way.
In the best way.
It's an MLS doubleheader on TSN as the Reds look to keep it rolling against Orlando City, and the Caps take on LA Galaxy. The MLS on TSN.
Lovely ball. Absolutely sensational. What a finish.
The setting awaits, and the elements that will impact it all are on their way. The Open Championship on TSN and CTV, presented by Asante Wealth Management. Be well advised.
I tell them every turn. Rookie advice? Just run, and you'll get like 5 easy layups in this game. Well, I guess the same is normal. No, seriously. Man, they let anybody ref All-Star games. You got burned in it. Wow. Let everybody ref.
I think Candace Parker's already a good choice to have a mic for this game.
Yeah, without question. And great advice. In typical All-Star games, it's true. If you run, you'll beat defenses down the floor. I don't know if that'll be the case today.
Agumbawale connects on the three. Enrique Agumbawale really building on what was a terrific season last year she had with Dallas, and this year translating into wins for the Wings.
Yeah.
Here is Stewart. Deep position and able to finish. Parker. Step back three. Rims off. And here comes Bird. Bird still operating the starting point guard spot for Team USA as Wilson. Will be her first Olympics. Hits the jumper. 15-7 start for Team USA as Agumbawale flips it in. What's impressed you most about Enrique as one of these rising stars in the WNBA?
It's the same now as it's always been. Her ability to come through in the clutch. She's as good as we've ever seen on the college level doing that. And her explosiveness, especially in the open floor, and her ability to create her own shot. You see Enrique, I mean, how do you defend her? Where do you force her? She can hit threes. Here she gets by Sue Bird. Help defense comes. Still can finish. She's strong, explosive, quick.
Agumbawale making her first All-Star appearance. Bonner might have gotten away with a travel. It is the All-Star game after all. Delana Bonner in Connecticut had a very strong start to the season. Right now, the third best record in the WNBA. Certainly a championship contender as Stewart can't finish. Jonquel Jones, who grabs the rebound, the #1 reason why.
That's something she's added to her game, in particular this season. Jonquel Jones, the ability to facilitate on the break.
Jones, step back three is good. Jonquel Jones will compete in the three-point competition at halftime, and that's why 44% for three this season.
6'6". Long, athletic, and consistent from three.
Sue Bird, the lob. Griner able to finish. Speaking of MVP candidates, Brittany Griner is having a tremendous season for Phoenix. As Jones splashes another three and ties this game at 17. Team WNBA ready to make a hockey-like substitution with 5 players going to the scorer's table. Jewel Loyd's pull-up is smooth.
And that's one of the luxuries with Team USA. You have multiple teammates from their WNBA teams, and that was Brianna Stewart finding Jewel Loyd, knowing where she was going to be. They've got plenty of experience with that.
Agumbawale to the reverse. Good rhythm to this game thus far.
No whistles.
They're still waiting for the first. Asia Wilson is going to, you know,
there it is.
You spoke it into existence. All the manifestors out there, they feel validated, right?
Officially getting Candace Parker back for saying that they let anybody ref these games.
So Wilson will shoot 2. Team WNBA ready to sub out 5 players.
Asia Wilson at the line, 2 shots.
These free throws presented by YouTube TV. Watch live TV, no cable box required. Scan the QR code now to try it free for 2 weeks.
I want to look into people's living rooms and see them sprinting to the screen to scan the code before it goes away. Got a little more time. Oh.
Is that what's happening at the Lobo Russian household right now?
Yeah, I don't know how many of them know how to use the pause button.
I think Rose would beat the other 3 in secret.
You know, I think you're right.
The youngest but the mightiest.
Push him out of the way.
Courtney Williams, a first-time All-Star into the game for Team WNBA, along with Benijah Laney, Kalia Copper, Satu Sabali, and De'Erica Hamby.
All first-timers out there right now for the WNBA All-Stars.
Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Well, what if I told you about a story of 2 11-year-olds that played AAU basketball together in North Philadelphia for the Philly Triple Threat? They grew up to be All-Stars for the very first time together. That's the story of Benijah Laney and Kalia Copper. Imagine that. 11-year-olds starting their journey, and now here they are on the biggest stage in the world for women's basketball. They're so excited, so proud, and of course representing Rutgers, where they also played in college together.
I mean, how cool is that?
That's remarkable.
Benijah Laney has had just a terrific season for the New York Liberty, leading them into playoff contention.
Can I just say I'm glad that Holly didn't just leave it as, imagine if I told you. I'm glad she did tell us. Because what a great story.
She usually pays off her story.
Yes, she does.
That wasn't an atypical report, but you're right. She really could have left this in.
And 2 women who have really upped their game over the course of the last season and a half.
Absolutely. Incredible growth from both players. James Wade has talked so much about working with Kalia Copper and their exchanges in the offseason. What a voracious learner she is, always wanting to get better. Chelsea Gray got a big hand from the Vegas faithful here. Her first season with the Aces. Shot clock down to 2. Gray face can't hit. Here comes Hamby, another member of the Las Vegas Aces. Here's Copper, stopping on a dime and found the angle, able to flip it in.
How about that? It looked like she slipped and lost her footing for a second.
Here's Lloyd out there working with Tina Charles, Sylvia Fowles, Stewart, and Chelsea Gray. Hamby came with the double. Fowles couldn't finish. And here comes Laney and Team WNBA in a tie game at 21. Sabali in her second year in the W. First-time All-Star, couldn't finish. Gray, the fling, 2-on-1. Charles will lay it home.
You know, Tina Charles, if she's on the court, she's going to be running hard. And Chelsea Gray, one of the most exciting passing point guards we've got in the game right now.
And Tina Charles having an absolutely incredible season for the Washington Mystics. Another one of those MVP favorites right now. Coming up with a rejection of Hamby is Fowles.
Sylvia Fowles having a fantastic season this year, in particular on the defensive end of the floor.
With the hottest team in the WNBA right now, the Minnesota Lynx. as Gray hits the jumper. Olympian fouls right now. Probably the favorite to be the defensive player of the year.
She can block shots, she can get steals, and she prevents the ball from going in the post as well as any big player.
The all-time leading rebounder in league history as Gray travels. And Team WNBA turns it over. Nafisa Collier, Skylar Diggins-Smith will check into the game for Team USA. Both first-time Olympians. Skylar Diggins-Smith would have been in contention in 2016, but tore her ACL. Said she was very emotional when she was officially named a member of Team USA after the long journey she has been through. Copper shields and cups it in. This game tied at 25.
So I've seen some nice drives to the basket by members of the All-WNBA team, and that was sweet. Getting it over Sylvia Files, as we mentioned, one of the better shot blockers in this league.
Final minute of this first quarter as we celebrate the 25th anniversary season of the WNBA. Charles tried to sneak it inside, knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Team WNBA basketball.
I think we've already seen more defense than you usually see in our show.
Oh, yeah. 4 quarters combined.
Laney could finish. Sabali, the offensive rebound. A three from the corner, no good. Laney was able to volley it over her head, but out of bounds. And it is USA basketball. Rebecca, in those lead-up games to the Olympics, what are you trying to accomplish when you're a member of Team USA like you were in 1996?
More than anything, you're trying to find a rhythm and flow because these women have not had that much time together.
Skylar Diggins-Smith finding a flow from the corner. Brittany Griner likes it. Diggins-Smith has had a really strong first half of the season with the Phoenix Mercury as they have dealt with some injuries. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Nice find from Laney. Hamby couldn't finish. Here comes Collier, the youngest member of Team USA. Immediately put it in from half court. That'll do it for the end of the first quarter. Team USA a 3-point lead after one.
We've seen some impressive play from the big girls. They don't have to be in the paint in order to have an impact. Brittany Griner from 15. Jonquil Jones, 6'6", smooth. We'll see some more of this. The 3-point contest at the half.
Maple syrup, we love you, but Canada is way more. We're butter chicken pizza, dim sum for breakfast, and a bologna sandwich for dinner.
Or supper.
Or supper, call it what you want. Because here, you can grab some kimchi and some curds, and you've got your new favorite poutine. Fill your plate with half a dozen pierogies and add a scoop of baked beans to your tapsalog. This is the food we all love, and you can find it all here.
This is what 30 minutes of boot camp tastes like. Come on, Peloton. Let it flow. Reach all the way up.
1 rhythm, baby. 1, 2, 1, 2. So many Peloton newbies on the leaderboard today.
Try Peloton classes free on the app. New members only. Terms apply.
There's the guy who said his trade-in was in perfect condition.
Well, what do you think?
Well, let's see here. Looks pretty nice on the outside. Got a teeny tiny scratch right there, and whoa, game changer. You didn't tell me that you had WeatherTech floor liners?
Of course. I also have the cargo liner and seat protector.
I mean, the car looks brand new.
So what do you think of my trade-in now?
It just went up. Way up.
Thought so.
Protect your investment. Order your ultimate protection today at weathertech.ca.
I wasn't born in the spotlight. Nah. Had to grind to shine like a star on a hot night. And something about the struggle now resides in my muscles. And every trial and trouble helped to hang my hustle. Real rock stars don't chase the spotlight. It chases them.
I want to share something with you.
This July, on Crave, we've got something for everyone. The latest releases.
I'm gonna get what's mine.
Award winners, including this year's Best Supporting Actor.
Anyway, there's people. There's power.
Hits for the whole family. And all new chapters in the series you love.
XOXO.
You can't get this anywhere else. Crave.
85 crew members tested positive for the coronavirus.
Fisheries are on the brink. If we fail, the fishery dies.
All new Tuesdays at 10 Eastern on Discovery. Also on the all-new CTV.ca and the CTV app.
Welcome back to the AT&T WNBA All-Star Game 2021, and we were here with Team USA's Diana Taurasi. And Diana, I know you said you probably won't play today, but what's important about your recovery and getting ready for the Olympics that you can point to?
Yeah, you know, we're really focused on tonight. We're just trying to get ready every single day. We had one practice yesterday, so this is a test for us to find our chemistry and find things that we're going to be really good at going into Tokyo.
What have you seen from Team USA so far, some of the sets you're running?
Yeah, I think we look good. There's good team chemistry already. A lot of us have played with each other before and against each other. I mean, we have 24 of the best players in the world on the court right now. I think that's pretty special and a testament to our league and to the USA.
That was my next question is, who do you look out here and see and just get excited about?
I mean, I'm just a fan of so many players. Obviously on our national team, and when I look over there, there's just so many players that I love to watch. And to see them all on the same court together, it's a special day.
Is Team USA focused at all on defense today? Like, have there been any defensive conversations?
Yeah, obviously there is. There's an element to being an all-star game too, which much defense isn't really on the high priority list. But we'll get there, Holly. Give us a break, man. Give us a break, Holly. Thank you, Diana. No problem.
Always great to hear from Diana Taurasi, and can't wait to watch her compete in her 5th Olympics. Not playing today as she deals with a little bit of a left hip issue. And we talk about friends growing up. How about those two? Best friends, still playing at an incredibly high level after all these years and about to compete together again.
Yeah, you just saw Diana look over and say to Sue, did you hear that last question from Holly?
Here is Val charging through, lays it in, plus the foul.
Sylvia fouls the last 2 possessions, getting the ball and taking it hard to the basket, holding off her position. Brown and Jones trying to stay with her, but it's hard when Sweet Sill's coming through the lane.
Sylvia Fowles has just had such a remarkable career and still a dominant force. 14th all-time in points. We mentioned the all-time leading rebounder, a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. This is her 7th time being an All-Star, and will be her 4th Olympics. Here is Gray. Around the screen for Fowles. Flips it into Sylvia. Collier, her Minnesota teammate, gets it right back to Sill to the hook, left it a little short.
It's another one of those teammate connections, though, that we can see from Team USA.
Here's Benijah Laney out there with Brianna Jones, who has had such an impactful start for Connecticut. As she gets fouled there and is going to shoot 2. Experience AT&T WNBA All-Star like never before with WNBA All Access Pass, the new augmented reality experience for fans. Download the WNBA app to get exclusive access to live events and behind-the-scenes content throughout All-Star.
Augmented reality experience.
It's slightly different than normal reality. It's augmented.
I want that in my life. Just augment my reality experience.
I feel like we got a little bit of that in the season finale of Loki today on Disney+.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's terrific. Here's Gray around the screen from Charles. Step back jumper, too strong, and the rebound flagged down by Jones, able to save it. Here comes Agumbawale, speeding ahead, finding Bonner, off on a three. Jones there, couldn't clean it up. Good D from Sylvia Fowles. And now a chance in transition for Team USA. Beautifully done on the touch pass. Charles to Collier. 35-31, Team USA lead as Jones couldn't finish. And Collier able to sweep away the rebound.
Nikisa Collier playing well in her minutes. A block shot, a rebound. She scored the last possession down. A special place in my heart for her, Ryan, because she is the youngest player on this team. I fulfilled that role a lot of years ago, and it can be challenging.
Jones pull up three. No. Bree Jones comes up with the rebound. 3 Connecticut Sun touching it on this possession as Bonner spins it in. Acrobatically off the glass. Diggins Smith. The pace of this game.
Yeah, it's been terrific. And there has been defense. There's been pretty good defense by both teams.
Agumbawale unable to hit from 3, and Fowles will flag it down. How about Chelsea Gray and what she brings to the Las Vegas Aces?
I mean, she's been terrific. You see what she does right there. She keeps defenders on her hip. She delivers to players, her teammates, when they're open. We've seen her already this season and throughout her career hit big-time shots at the end of games.
A champion with the LA Sparks. Hit massive shots in those finals back-to-back years against Minnesota. What a find there from Gray to Diggins Smith. Couldn't hit the 3, but my goodness, what a ditch.
It was beautiful.
Agumbawale left alone, buries the 3. Fowles able to finish with the left hand.
She's done a really nice job. I think that's the 3rd time she's gotten the ball, attacked the basket, finished.
Sylvia Fowles. 5 points off the bench. Nice back and forth action here with Team WNBA and Team USA. A 1-point game midway through the 2nd quarter. Charles straight on 3. No good. Collier able to clean it up and then gets rejected by Bonner. Agumbawale speeds in and finishes to give Team WNBA a 1-point lead. Agumbawale's coming for that MVP trophy.
Yeah.
12 points now for Enrique on 5 of 7 shooting. Here's Diggins Smith around the hedge, the floater, too strong. Rebound corralled by Jones. She's hugged by Sylvia Fowles. And we will step aside, 1-point game.
The length of DeWanna Bonner getting the block on Collier, end-to-end, couple dribbles, pass. Pretty stuff.
The AT&T WNBA All-Star Game is brought to you by Google, proud sponsor of tonight's closed captioning.
When it's hot outside, your car is like a sauna, steaming up lingering odors. Febreze car vent clips stop hot car stench with up to 30 days of freshness. Get relief with Febreze.
conditioner breakdown is unexpected, but you can expect Reliance to find the right AC for you with over 50,000 5-star reviews. And act now for a great deal on a new air conditioner.
Call on Reliance.
We roam from place to place, seeking excitement. When the greatest moments are the ones in between. Thoughtful connectivity that sparks a genuine connection. Intuitive safety that supports your every move. Refined craftsmanship and performance that tempt a deliberate detour. Experience the Lexus SUV lineup.
Gordon Ramsay, MasterChef Legends, tonight at 8/9 Mountain, only on CTV.
So what's the score? Sending a man that picked something up. You are part of a babysitting team.
What is going on, big guy?
I'm gonna shoot you right now.
Set up, man.
Got a call offering you $10,000 to turn you in. Think you're the only one that can make a move? I can make a move too.
Boom, boom, boom.
For the scene, connected from your phone to your TV screen.
ESPN goes deep with our red.
One app, one tap, it's a worldwide trend.
Earlier this week, the WNBA All-Stars participated in 2 events impacting more than 50 girls and 1,000 families in the local Las Vegas community. In partnership with AT&T, the Her Time to Play virtual community conversation discussed the importance of leadership, confidence, and mindfulness for girls ages 10 to 17. In collaboration with Gooder, the WNBA, and Kaiser Permanente hosted a grocery pop-up to distribute free groceries to families in need. Well, it is time for tonight's most searched, presented by Google. How about this? The WNBA All-Star Game is the top trending search topic on all of Google in the U.S. today.
How about that?
Outstanding.
Yay, people using Google.
Absolutely. As Bonner travels, been a tight game in this first half of the Team USA versus Team WNBA All-Star Game. Everybody on each team credited as an all-star this season. Sue Bird back into the game. Brianna Stewart as well as Collier gets blocked by Jones. Here comes Agumbawale. Fighting off Griner. Tried to throw it to Jones, and Jones wasn't looking, and nobody's looking right now. So Agumbawale gets it back.
I'm looking.
Parker can't hit the 3. Parker follows it up, though. Gets denied by Collier, and here comes Bird. 2-on-2 with Stewart. Bird, no look. Stewart, another chance here for Team USA. Digging. Standing fake, but too much on the floater. Ready to sit down courtside. Team USA men are also here practicing and getting ready for their trip to Tokyo. Griner turns and can't finish, and Parker the rebound. A one-point Team WNBA lead. Agumbawale. Stewart couldn't curl it in after the nice breakdown. Here comes Team USA with a 3-on-2. Bird beats Griner, who whips it in. She probably
She didn't quite have her feet under it. Jonquel Jones got out of the way, and I'm not going to be on this poster.
Here is Jonquel. Off on a 3. Stewart, step back 3. Short. Brianna Stewart, the finals MVP for a second time last season. Already a league MVP as well. Going for her second Olympic gold medal. Was a EuroLeague MVP this offseason also. Incredible comeback after she tore Achilles in 2019. Steal there from Vandersloot. Just couldn't put it in. And now Agumbawale is going to foul Brianna Stewart, and we'll have some substitutions for Team WNBA and Team USA. We'll step aside. 1:41 to go in the second quarter. 1-point game here at All-Star.
Grab the perfect snack, the $1.99 popcorn chicken from Burger King. Whether you like the original crunch or a spicy bite or either with a dip, they're just $1.99. Snack on popcorn chicken your way. Order on the BK app today.
When technology is easier to use,
Here we go!
barriers don't stand a chance. That's why we'll stop at nothing to deliver our technology as a service.
It's my time to come alive.
Our roots might be simple, but our methods are far from it. Canadian dairy farmers proudly meet some of the most stringent standards in the world and work hard every day to bring you high-quality milk. High Canadian standards. That's dairy farming forward.
With TELUS, you're part of the network that gives back. We're using our technology for good to connect Canadians in need and help build a more sustainable future for our customers and communities. Together, we're taking a big leap forward to make the world a better place. Let's make the future friendly.
Ashley Barty, Wimbledon champion. Her dream realized.
This is the tournament that she really wanted.
Argentina have done it. Messi has done it. They have won the Copa America. Could you have written this any better?
Novak Djokovic.
Major title number 20. Now the golden Grand Slam beckons.
Italy win. European champions for only the second time. One contest. Think of beauty.
With Jonquel Jones, Jewel Lloyd, both getting ready to compete at halftime. I'll be joined by Angel McCautry and LaChina Robinson for the WNBA 3. Presented by Mountain Dew. Jewel and Jonquel will be competing against Sammy Wickham and two-time champion Allie Quigley.
Probably put my money on Allie Quigley. It'd be pretty great to have a 6'6" player.
Stalled for a while in this second quarter after a very fluid first. Amby on the follow finishes. The two-time sixth woman of the year in the WNBA and a first-time All-Star. Team WNBA missed its last 8 shots before that Amby. Delaney insisting her way down the lane. Could not finish. Here comes Bird. Coaches Lisa Leslie and Tina Thompson, they wanted a foul there.
Yeah. Coaching around.
They are. Dawn Staley, another Hall of Famer, part of the coaching crew. Speaking of the coaches, let's take a listen into them wired for sound.
We all got to switch it over now. We got to flip the switch. The only way you're going to beat USA, the only way is by having more possessions than them. It's got to be rebounding. Otherwise, you have to go ahead and get in the fight, and y'all, come on. You got to make them help. So if they don't help, it's one-on-one. You got to go. If she helps, you got to spot up.
Come on, Lisa Leslie. Step it up or I'm taking you out.
Lisa Leslie, Tina Thompson taking it very seriously. They want this win. Here's Courtney Williams, the first-time All-Star. Splashes in the jumper. Shot clock is turned off. Lloyd couldn't finish, and that will do it for the end of the first half. Team WNBA with a 1-point lead, a half with 6 ties, 4 lead changes, and should set up an interesting and competitive second half here in Las Vegas. Arike Agumbawale with 12 points, Brittany Griner with 10. Those are the only 2 players in double figures. And Holly Rowe has a big-time MVP candidate during the start of this season. 4 contestants to compete for the 3-point contest trophy. Hey, everybody, Ryan Rucco alongside LaChina Robinson and one of this league's all-time great scorers, Angel McCautry, a member of the Las Vegas Aces, joining us. All right, Angel, we know this is fun. Yes. But how about the level of competition? Are there nerves here with the contestants? What do you think?
You know what? I don't think so. I think this is a time for the girls to kick back, relax, have some fun, crack some jokes, watch the 3-point contest, and let's see who wins.
All right. I'll start with you. Who's your favorite to win it here?
I'm going with Jonquel Jones all the way. 6'6". I mean, her closest competitor is 5'10". She's going to use that wingspan and those long arms, and she's already hit a couple threes in the All-Star game.
And real quick, Angel, your prediction for a winner?
LaChina, you read my mind, because I'm going the same way with Jonquel Jones. I mean, she's shooting 40% from her 3, and she's 6'5". It doesn't get any better than that. But if she wants to win, she has to make her release quicker to get those shots up there today.
Well, you see the rules: 4 players, 7 locations, 4 racks containing 4 WNBA balls, 1 money ball, WNBA ball 1 point, money ball 2 points, 2 deep shots in the do zone with a 3-ball worth 3 points. Each competitor has 1 minute and 10 seconds. Here's public address announcer Chet Buchanan.
WNBA Mountain Dew 3-point contest. Now let's meet this afternoon's contestants.
Lego.
From the Connecticut Sun, Jonquel Jones, shooting on behalf of Cancer Society of the Bahamas. From the Seattle Storm, Jewel Lloyd, shooting on behalf of Breakthrough.org. From the New York Liberty, Sammy Whitcomb, shooting on behalf of Mary's Place, Seattle. And the 2-time WNBA 3-point champion from the Chicago Sky, Allie Quigley, shooting on behalf of the Patrick Quigley Memorial Scholarship Fund. Let's hear it one more time for today's contestants in the WNBA Mountain Dew 3-point contest.
All right, getting ready to go. The start of the 3-point contest, and here are the charities that each of these 4 players will be playing for. Jonquel Jones, the Cancer Society of the Bahamas; Jewel Lloyd, Breakthrough; Sammy Whitcomb, Mary's Place in Seattle; and Allie Quigley, the Patrick Quigley Memorial Scholarship Fund. I like the element this year, ladies, with the pedestal and the 3-point ball in the do zone. That's between racks 2 and 3 and 3 and 4.
The do zone is fire. I mean, look at it. It's got like, looks like a trophy. Like basically it's already its own trophy.
Absolutely. I love it. It should be worth 10 points.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the Tri-Wizard Cup from Harry Potter. That's what it looks like.
Yes, and it also looks a little like kryptonite. Honestly.
I love it. I love it.
Well, Jonquel Jones is going to get us started. One of the leading MVP candidates. Angel, you talked about maybe having to up her release a bit here.
Yep, it's looking good from the start right now.
Yeah, you're right. Releasing very quickly.
Wow.
Off to a strong start. How about 5 in rack 1 from Jonquel?
Well, she was comfortable because she hit a 3 in the first half of the game, and she's feeling it. She's got the eye of the tiger right now.
My goodness, Jonquel. How about the do zone ball? Oh, that's worth 3, remember. You have an all-money rack of your choice. Jonquel has chosen straight on. She's cashing in. All of those were worth 2. This is worth 3.
Hey, that's a trail spot. The middle of the floor is where Jonquel Jones likes to pull up in the trail. That is her money spot.
This is incredible. Jonquel Jones already at 21. I mean, Angel, how about how quickly she's moved through here?
She's figured it out. She's going through it quickly, and she's knocking them down.
Jonquel canning them from the corner. Here comes the money ball for Jonquel Jones.
Whoa! That was impressive.
Jonquel with 27.
Wow. 6'6".
6'6", y'all. Doesn't get any better than that.
Representing for the bigs in the WNBA. How about it? But you're absolutely right, Angel. She picked up her pace. When you watch her in a regular game, she's actually slower with the way that she gets the ball. But look at, she's even using a little bit more hop. She doesn't get off the floor very often in the course of a normal game, but she used her legs to increase her speed.
Well, I'll tell you what, she's definitely putting some pressure on these guards right now.
And everybody in this arena absolutely invested with that electric start from Jonquel Jones. Now remember, the top two scorers will advance to the final. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better opening round than Jonquel Jones just had.
Yeah, and I love Tawana Bonner's reaction to her seeing her teammate.
20.
You need a couple teammates cheering you on.
All right, Jewell Loyd, how about a little scouting report here, Angel?
All right, Jewell Loyd is, I mean, she's the gold mamba, so she can hit him, knock him down from anywhere. So let's see how she does right now.
She's a confident shooter, and when her confidence is up, that's when she's at her best. So if she hits a few in this first rack, everyone else could be in trouble.
Absolutely.
All right, Jewell Loyd shooting over 37% from three this season. Hit the first couple. Loyd going for the money ball. Hits three on the first rack.
But she looks good. I mean, I know that was an air ball in the last one, but the baseline three is a hard one.
Wow, how about the start from these shooters? Yeah. And the money ball as well. The do zone ball, unable to hit that. That's where three, a reminder too, one of the racks at the location of the player's choosing is all money balls. Jewell Loyd has left that for last in the left corner. Here comes another do zone ball.
Did she get this one?
But I like the flick of the wrist. She's really following through on every shot, being intentional about seeing it go through the net.
Can Loyd gain a rhythm here? It's on that one. All right, a rack full of money balls. Jewell's going to have to get hot here.
That's the main thing, staying confident, the flick of the wrist, focusing on the next shot.
Well, Jewell Loyd finding a rhythm, hitting the final, able to put up a respectable 18. The question is, will that be enough to get her into the championship round?
But Ryan, as you know, it's not how many you hit, it's what ball you're hitting with. So is it the money ball? Is it the do shot? And I thought Jewell did not hit enough of those money balls the way we saw Jonquel Jones hit them.
That's definitely the secret to winning this thing.
Gotta hit the money balls. You see Jewell Loyd with 18, which is a respectable score, but after Jonquel Jones, it's going to be hard for everybody else.
She put pressure on you, and Angel, I don't know how you feel, but I think when the first shooter comes out, it goes crazy. Everyone else is feeling nervous.
Yeah, I think that's true, you know. But she started so well. She put so much pressure on everybody else, so they got to come out hitting these balls from the jump.
Well, Sammy Wickham's going to start on the left side rather than the right. In her first year with the New York Liberty, a terrific start to her season. The sharpshooter who won a couple of titles in Seattle hits the money ball and salvages the opening rack.
She's got a quick release, and look at the spin. Look at the backspin on the ball every time she releases it. I mean, that's a tight backspin.
Beautiful spin, but now she has to try to get a rhythm here, get a little more feet under her, and knock him down.
The do zone ball, no good. Here comes Wickham. This is her money rack. Straight on, all money balls.
This is her
spot. See why.
Can she get it? Last one.
Oh, yes. 4 of 5 on that money ball rack.
She knew where to put it.
And the do zone.
She's getting the rhythm. She's finding it.
Sammy Wickham already has topped Jewell Loyd. She has 19. That eliminates Loyd. Wickham looking for more.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That's right. Finishing strong. Sammy Wickham. Oh, she's in a rhythm.
Wow, Wickham is on fire. How about a money ball to finish? Sammy Wickham.
Oh, nice. There it is.
Sammy Wickham puts up a big-time first-round score, finishing just short of Jonquel Jones, but a serious threat now to get into the championship round.
And this is where she did the damage. When she got to that money ball rack, she knew where to place it, got in the zone, not quite the do zone, but the money ball zone. Wickham got hot. She is a 44% shooter in the regular season, has 56 threes this year to lead the WNBA.
Connected on one of those do zone balls, which is worth 3 points. And now Allie Quigley is going to need 26 to force a tie with Sammy Wickham. 27 to clinch her ticket into the final.
Well, if anybody can do it, it's definitely Allie Quigley, the reigning champion.
A 2-time three-point champion. And you are seeing why.
That's it.
In Fuego. Quigley got the entire first rack. Just incredible. The money ball, not that time. How about the do zone for 3? Yes.
Nice. Look how she took her time in the do zone ball.
Quigley very calm, already at 11, needing 26 to force a tie. The money ball is good.
Her eyes are so locked in on the rim. That's the one thing that always stands out to me about Allie Quigley as a shooter. Those eyes never lose the rim.
The pride of DePaul. With the money ball rack. How about one more?
Did she get it?
She got it. 21 for Quigley. She needs a hot final rack.
There it goes.
Quigley tallies a little late. She needs the money ball. She got it. She got it. 27 for Quigley. And she advances to the final.
Wow.
What an opening round. Topping Wickham by 1. Matching Jones and setting up a final between Jonquel Jones and Allie Quigley.
That was impressive. What a performance by Allie Quigley. And even though she was running out of time, she did not change the pace of her shot. She stayed focused, stayed in the rhythm, and hit this one just in time.
Just in time. Just in time. Mark of a great shooter.
You could see the suspense with Sammy Wickham and Jonquel Jones because the scoring happened so quickly. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with the tally. But Quigley needed that final ball to advance. And Allie Quigley advances along with Jonquel Jones to the championship round. So Jones and Quigley in the championship round. We will step aside and then they will square off after a record-setting opening round from both sharpshooters.
Gillette ProGlide and ProGlide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the day with a fresh face for a fresh start.
The new LG Wash Tower. Redefine laundry in half the space.
A taco kit that's half the size means it's just enough for me and you. With new Old El Paso tacos for 2.
Our journey at Continental has taken us down many roads. And when we first started, they weren't even paved. For more than 150 years, we've worked hard to earn your trust. From the trail to the racetrack and beyond. The Continental mark in all its forms stands for confidence. Confidence you trust. Continental Tire.
An F-150 isn't an F-150 because of the name on the tailgate. It's an F-150 because it's built for tough, built to haul more, built to tow more, for the people who count on it. Because they know that brawn can get the job done, but it takes brains and brawn to get it done right. Tough this smart is called F-150.
This is not going to be easy. Ready, set, go!
Will Arnett hosts an all-new LEGO Masters Tuesday at 8, 9 Mountain, only on CTV. Then stream anytime.
You're looking at 18 months for the stolen car, 5 years for impersonating a federal officer, or you can go home.
The Black Panthers are forming a rainbow coalition of oppressed brothers and sisters of every color.
Their aim is to sow hatred and inspire terror.
I will learn all that I can.
These ain't no terrorists.
You can murder a freedom fighter, but you can't murder freedom.
We'll be back to the WNBA three-point contest presented by Mountain Dew. Upon further review, Allie Quigley actually tallied 28. John Quell 27. So John Quell will begin the championship round with China.
Yeah, and that's something that I'm not a fan of because then she gets to put the pressure on Allie Quigley, who actually had the higher score. I feel like Quigley should get to choose.
All right, Angel, how do you handicap this final championship round between Jones and Quigley?
I think John Quell needs to continue to use that quick release like she's been doing and knock those balls in, those money balls especially.
Now, Jones has also been playing in the All-Star game, so you wonder about fatigue as well. Hits the money ball there, ends up with 3 in the opening rack.
Yeah, she started off a little cold in that opening rack, then picked it up. We know that trail 3, middle of the floor, that next rack is where the money ball is. She's got to hit these.
How about the Dew Zone ball? It's worth 3. She got it.
She got it.
Here's the straight-on money ball rack. All are worth 2. Jones hits another.
She's got the momentum right now.
Looking for 3 of 5 from that rack. She's got it. Big opportunity here from the Dew Zone. No.
All right, she got to get warmed up here.
Jones with 17 thus far. You'd think it'll take a big number to beat the 2-time champion Allie Quigley. Big money ball shot there.
But you're right about fatigue. Let's see how she does on this final rack, Rye.
Already 20 for Jones. Gets the roll there. Time winding down. Will she get off the money ball?
Can she get this money ball?
She does.
Oh, yes, she hits it.
She needed that. Wasn't as hot as she was in the first round here in the championship round, but a great showing by John Quell.
Definitely a great showing. I saw that a couple of her shots were a little bit short, but she picked it up in the end, getting her feet under her.
And 24, still a really strong number despite the fatigue and not being as hot as she was.
Yeah, and hitting that money ball at the end, I thought was a game changer for her because you could see her shoulders just start to sag a little bit. Her confidence was getting down, but she needed that shot because Quigley's coming in hot.
You see the shot chart for Jonquel Jones, one of the MVP favorites from the first half of the WNBA season. 24 points. All right, Allie Quigley, 28 in the first round, needs 25 to win.
25 to win. You see she's warming up those hands. She's ready.
She's put up 29 before, so no stranger to big numbers.
That was the record for any round.
I'm sure she can do that with her eyes closed.
Looking to become the 3-time champ. Quigley. The money ball is good.
Nice roll.
Quigley's money rack is on the right wing, where every ball is a money ball. Quigley.
Did she get this money ball? Yes.
She does. Big. How about the Dew Zone ball? No.
She looks fresh, though. You know, John Quell, you could see the fatigue start to come in. Quigley looks like she hasn't even taken her warm-up off yet.
Gonna have some drama down the stretch here. Quigley hits a big money ball. How about the Dew Zone?
Did she get the Dew Zone?
Oh, in and out. 13, and here's the money rack. Quigley needs a big performance on this one.
Yep, let's see how she does right here.
3 in a row.
Nice.
4 in a row. The whole rack.
Friendly rolls.
The whole rack. Quigley closing in on Jones. Quigley. She is going to do it. She got it.
She got it again, y'all.
Allie Quigley, your 3-time three-point champion. Woo! A big hug from her wife and teammate, Courtney Vandersloot.
Wow. Amazing. Didn't break a sweat, guys. She didn't break a sweat. 3 times. 3-time champ. I mean, she moved through this with so much fluidity. The calm of Allie Quigley. This is who she is as a player, so poised. But when it's time to hit the big shot, she is ready with ease.
Well, you guys said it. She looked so calm, even as she was missing shots in earlier racks. And kept that poise throughout, one with a little cushion.
But that's what great shooters do. They're not bothered. They just move on to the next, and they knock it down.
Incredible performance. Allie Quigley getting in the selfie with her teammate Candace Parker. A 28-point round, and Allie Quigley is a three-time champion. Let's send things over to Chet Buchanan.
Now, with the WNBA Mountain Dew three-point contest trophy presentation, here's ESPN's Holly Rowe.
Hey, everybody, and thank you so much. What a thrilling competition. Let's give it up for 6'6" Jonquel Jones. That was amazing. Let's go, Biggs. Let's go. I'm so excited to be joined by some very special people here courtside. Here to help us present the Mountain Dew trophy for the three-point shootout is Derek Lewis from Mountain Dew. He is the CEO of the South Region, our WNBA Commissioner, Kathy Engelbert, and our WNBA Players Association Executive Director, Terry Jackson. Thank you guys for being here. And we are thrilled to now present Allie Quigley. She just keeps doing it. She is your Mountain Dew WNBA three-point shooting champion. This is so exciting for Allie. I just don't know how you keep doing it time and time again. What is your secret? Because there's something about getting that ball off the rack. You just have this rhythm down.
Well, I promise this is the last time I'm doing this. I told myself no more. So I'm glad it's, out on a win.
No, they don't want to hear that, Allie. They want more and more and more of you. Do not say that. You have become such a deadly three-point threat in the WNBA. What does it mean for your team, Chicago Sky, to continue to contribute in the way that you do?
Yeah, I mean, it's all my teammates. Obviously, Courtney passing me the ball, and just a system that's really embraced me. So I'm so thankful for Chicago, my home, and just so happy to be there.
You shout out your wife, Courtney Vandersloot, who's also an all-star. How cool is it for both of you to be here in this moment of two of the very best in the league?
Awesome. And Kalia and Candace, it's so good to have all four of us here. Vegas does a great job of putting on this event. I'm so happy to be here.
All right, well, congratulations. I know that your charitable foundation will go in your father's name, a very special moment for you. This is your Mountain Dew WNBA three-point champion, Allie Quigley.
All right, well, for the third time, it's Allie Quigley who holds up that trophy as the three-point champion. An outstanding performance. It took a big number to win that trophy. Allie Quigley was able to do it. We'll come back with the second half of the WNBA All-Star Game in just a moment here on ESPN.
When accidents happen, it feels like time is standing still. And that's why Intact Insurance helps you quickly get back to your life. I called them for you. You'll be okay. Welcome back.
Intact Insurance will take care of you.
Just tell me what I need to know. Where is it?
It's on the beach, ocean views. It was supposed to be a surprise.
She doesn't like surprises, Dave.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Booking a trip can feel dramatic, but with free cancellation, you can't go wrong with Hotels.com.
Eco-friendly and hypoallergenic, hun. We can charge whatever we want for these, right? Jack up the price 100%.
Or we could work with a team of geniuses to find the best ingredients and keep the price down.
Oh, right. Yeah, that.
Hello Bello brings your family premium products, but they come at non-premium prices.
We believe you shouldn't have to choose between what's good for your baby and what's good for your budget. Hello Bello is good for both.
I wasn't born in the spotlight. Nah. Had to grind to shine like a star on a hot night. And something about the struggle now resides in my muscles. And every trial and trouble helped to hang my hustle. Real rock stars don't chase the spotlight. It chases them.
Ashley Barty, Wimbledon champion. Her dream realized.
This is the tournament that she really wanted.
Argentina have done it. Messi
written this any better.
Novak Djokovic.
Major title number 20. And now the Golden Grand Slam beckons.
Italy win. They're European champions for only the second time. What a contest. Finger beauty.
It's a night of unrelenting action in the UFC.
This is the guy that would probably be all the rage.
The cage is set, the lights are on, and all bets are off.
It's all over!
UFC Fight Night on TSN and stream with TSN Direct.
We welcome you back to the AT&T WNBA All-Star Game 2021. Yeah, the dance moves, they are out. So are the stars in Las Vegas as we get ready to start the third quarter. Team WNBA leading Team USA 44-43 at the half as we welcome you back courtside. Hey again, everybody. Ryan Rucco along with the Hall of Famer and gold medalist Rebecca Lobo. Rebecca, a lot of good basketball in that first half, especially early, nice rhythm. It seemed like Sue Bird, Brittany Griner had a real connection as we take a look at Anything is Possible, brought to you by Deloitte.
Two women who have played in the Olympics before, and they were on point with one another. Sue Bird delivering to Brittany Griner. Griner with 10 points in the first half on 5 of 6 shooting. Sue Bird with 5 assists. We're getting to see a few of them here. Bounce passes, throwing it up high, getting it to her teammate on a look away. It's been really pretty basketball between those two.
Griner with the 10 points on 5 of 6 shooting. We have multiple players mic'd up today, but I'm not sure there's any we're looking more forward to than Courtney Williams. Let's take a listen in to the first-time All-Star Wired Percent.
Bang! 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 Go! Hey, take your time on this one. We need that one. Let's go! Oh, she need that one. Oh! She...
Courtney Williams, totally the hype man on the sideline. You know who she learned that from?
Her dad.
Of course.
Yes. Ooh, she feeling it. We loved a couple years ago in the finals having Mr. Williams around for what was an incredible 5-game series between Connecticut and Washington. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, Brittany Griner was going crazy in that first half for Team USA, and I kept thinking to myself, why aren't they putting Liz Cambasian to defend her? Well, there's a good reason. I just asked Liz at the half. She took a bump in practice with the Australian national team yesterday, a little bit of a hip issue. She just wanted to be cautious and not chance anything going into the Olympics for Team Australia. They have an exhibition game against USA in just a couple of days.
Great info, Holly. We appreciate the update. Team Australia training out here in advance of the Olympics. Oh, how about Vandersloot? Looking like a wideout over the shoulder, able to find it. Jones. Hey, Jonquel, we know you just, hoisted up 5 racks worth of shots 2 times. Didn't get a halftime, but we're going to start you anyway and go right back to it.
Right.
The endurance of Jonquel Jones on display. Jonquel played with Bosnia, and they are not qualified for the Olympics, but made some real progress thanks to the contributions of Jonquel Jones.
Missed 5 games with the Connecticut Sun when she was fulfilling that overseas commitment, but came back and it looked like she didn't miss a beat.
Quigley, by the way, in that 3-point contest, made 9 of her last 10 shots to win it and beat Jones.
Yeah, I'm not in favor of her not participating in the next one.
No.
Not time to retire.
I don't think the league's going to be either. Agumbawale can't hit the 3. Here comes Bird at 5 assists in the first half. The all-time leader in games played and assists in WNBA history. Oh, Griner, the deep catch. Forces it in over Jonquel Jones.
Liz Cambage, Lisa Leslie, Tina Thompson all looking for travel on that one.
Oh, how about that?
You know, Ryan, like when you watch All-Star games, often in like the first few minutes, you're like, that player, that player, that player, they're trying to get MVP. Arike Gumbawale is trying to get MVP.
Griner is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Arike looking for her offense. Beautiful backdoor cut and great delivery from Candace Parker for the finish inside.
How about the front court talent in this game? I mean, it is incredible. We just heard Holly talk about one front court player who's not going to play in this game, Liz Cambage. You have Griner at the line. You have Asia Wilson standing next to Jonquel Jones. You have Brianna Stewart standing next to Candace Parker. Popcorn looks good, Liz. I mean, it's incredible the talent in the front court right now in the WNBA.
Yeah, you've got the size of Brittany Griner and Sylvia Fowles, the versatility of a player like Jonquel Jones, Candace Parker, Brianna Stewart, a variety of styles of play. Asia Wilson, you know,
Tina Charles,
yes,
leading the league in scoring right now, on pace to have the highest scoring total in league history, over 26 points per game. Diana Taurasi, the current record holder, as Wilson hits the jumper. But you're right, a variety of different styles when you think of a big like Fowles, right, who doesn't extend beyond the three-point line, or Griner. But then Parker does.
Yep.
And they're all effective. Wilson, had it taken away by Parker. Then the gorgeous feet ahead. Agumbawale get it to 3, and Stewart flies back for the rebound.
Watch it behind you, Snoop, behind you, Snoop.
Here's Wilson working with Jones. Step back is short. Griner served the rebound up to Jones. Team USA had 5 players back. Jones thought better of the break.
Not often in All-Star games you have 5 players back.
Jones couldn't finish the first time. She does the second. Oh, how about Parker? She's done it twice. Big grin on her face, and Parker lays it in. What a smile from Candace Parker after she picked the pocket.
She's having fun.
Candace Parker won 2 gold medals with Team USA. It was controversial when she was left off the 2016 team. Parker called for a foul there. Let's take a listen in to Lisa Leslie, wired for sound.
It was just a little break. We about to keep it going. Right here. Let's go. Let's go. You ain't saying nothing. Let's go get this game. We about to make history. We about to make some history. Let's go. Here we go. Rebound on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rebound.
This squad is competing and having fun right now.
Feels like it might be the first time in All-Star game history that somebody chanted 1, 2, 3 rebound. Stewart hits the 3. Right, I mean, you're midway through the third quarter. It's a 2-point game. It's already been more competitive than you would normally see, but things are going to really ratchet up as we get closer to the finish line, and this score remains tight. Oh, Stewart able to finish on a gorgeous lead feed from Sue Bird.
Sue Bird putting the ball where all Stewart had to do was stay in stride, catch and finish.
Stewart in double figures now with 10 points. A whistle here after Bird's 6th assist. And a foul is called as Ariel Atkins will check into the game for Asia Wilson. Ariel Atkins having such a strong season for the Washington Mystics. It was interesting talking with Mike Tebow, winningest coach of this league's history. Said the most emotional he's been in the first half of this season was when he found out his player Ariel Atkins was going to her first Olympics.
The pride you take when you have a young player like that as Agumbawale hits another one. When you have a young player like that, he's watched her mature and develop, and now gets to cheer her on with Team USA.
Ogunbowale, 17 points now. Stewart too strong. Another chance here for Team USA. Here is Griner working the block. Couldn't finish through the contact. And Ogunbowale, what speed from Ogunbowale, just dashes into the front court. Benijah Laney, the first-time All-Star, unable to hit from three. And a timeout on the floor, 3-point Team WNBA lead.
There is defense in an all-star game. On this possession, it's Candace Parker with the strip and go smiling the whole way.
Let's go take it all in. Let's go gaze at window displays. Let's go get it all by going small. Let's go now, then let's go again. Let's go shop small with Amex.
At Arius, allergies are unacceptable. Arius provides fast relief so you're covered for 100% of nasal and eye allergy symptoms. With its anti-allergic action and anti-inflammatory properties, you get a multi-defense against your worst symptoms. Arius.
This is what 30 minutes of boot camp tastes like. Come on, Peloton. Let it flow. Reach all the way up.
Check your vibe. It's time to grind, Peloton. Let's turn it up. Come on.
What's up, hustlers? Welcome to Peloton Outdoors. Let's get jogging.
Find your rhythm, baby. 1, 2, 1, 2. So many Peloton newbies on the leaderboard today. Welcome to the family.
Try Peloton classes free on the app. New members only. Terms apply.
You're the kind of person who gets things done. You get things done for work. You make time for your friends and your family. You take care of your health and yourself. But lately, it can be harder to stay in touch, to really connect with the people you care about. So don't wait. Book a free hearing test at Canada's #1 physician-referred hearing healthcare provider. With our stringent cleaning protocols, our clinics are always safe, and there's a Connect Hearing near you. We have convenient remote service options available to make sure our hearing care professionals can take care of your hearing health so you can take care of the important things in life.
Dad, listen. He snores just like you.
I love you too. Book your appointment online today at connecthearing.ca.
Maple syrup, we love you, but Canada is way more. We're butter chicken pizza, dim sum for breakfast, and a bologna sandwich for dinner.
Or supper.
Or supper, call it what you want. Because here, you can grab some kimchi and some curds, and you've got your new favorite poutine. Fill your plate with half a dozen pierogies and add a scoop of baked beans to your tapsalog. This is the food we all love, and you can find it all here.
It's a night of unrelenting action in the UFC.
This is the guy that would probably be all the rage.
The cage is set, the lights are on, and all bets are off.
It's all over!
UFC Fight Night on TSN and stream with TSN Direct.
LaChina Robinson has been courtside throughout the game with a 5G device powered by AT&T. Let's take a look at what she's captured.
What's the vibe like out there?
It's fun. It's all good vibe. All stars always good vibe.
LaChina Robinson in the building with the AT&T 5G courtside cam, bringing y'all all the action. Woo!
I like the count it from LaChina. Up in the mix with some great shots there as Griner puts in the hook. It is a 1-point game, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ogunbowale with 17. Here's Jones putting it on the deck and getting to the cup. Chelsea Gray getting tricky. Can Atkins complete the play? Maybe Gray will herself. Her jumper, no. Griner keeping it alive.
Oh, I thought Griner was going to dive after Chelsea Gray made that move and maybe get a dunk.
Well, they wanted a three instead, and Atkins provided it.
It was all planned.
Ariel Atkins, Chelsea Gray, both on Team USA for the first time, along with Jewel Lloyd. Laney kept her right foot down and able to finish. Griner poked away. 60-58, Team WNBA with a 2-point lead. Jones at a strip might have lasted her, no. Will stay with Team WNBA. Sylvia Fowles will check in. Courtney Williams as well with Kalia Copper. Both first-time All-Stars. Sylvia Fowles, no, she's been there quite a bit.
Yeah.
Fowles, a 7-time All-Star. A league MVP, a 2-time Finals MVP. Here's Hamby, unable to hit. Long rebound to Williams. Her mid-range is good.
I want to see the ball in Courtney Williams' hands a little bit more.
Williams averaging 16 points, 6 rebounds. Always just an outstanding rebounding guard. As Lloyd a little strong in her jumper. Here is Sabali. Had it knocked away by Fowles, taken by Lloyd. Lloyd gets it back from Fowles. Atkins alone on a 3. And Fowles claws it in traffic. Finishes plus the foul.
Sylvia Fowles has been meaning business in all her moments on the court. Here, goes up in between two, snatches the board, finishes, chance for the and one, kind of comes out of nowhere. When a shot goes up, attack the glass, she does it well.
9 points for Fowles. The 4-time Olympian. Seeking her 4th gold medal this year. And completes the 3-point play. It is a 1-point game under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter of this All-Star game, featuring Team USA in advance of heading to Tokyo against Team WNBA. Here is Sabali. Williams leaning, hits the jumper.
Put the ball in her hands more.
That's what she does. A mid-range master. And Williams smiling as she got tied up with Tina Charles.
Courtney Williams gets great elevation on her mid-range game here, leaning. Beautiful follow through, finishes, and then a big smile after. Well, before she got hit in the face.
Just adjusted the smile slightly.
Slightly.
Charles at the line. Skylar Diggins-Smith getting ready to check in for Team USA. Rebecca, Tina Charles, obviously one of the most decorated players in this league's history. But what has impressed you most about the season she's having this year in Washington?
The load that she's carrying for that team. Elena Deladon yet to play. Maisha Hines-Allen has had limited action because of injury. And Tina Charles has just stepped up and said, all right, give me the basketball. I'll hit from 3. I'll take it at you. I'll defend. Having one of the best years of her career.
If that Washington team gets back, Elena Deladon in the second half, and Emma Mieseman decides to play, look out.
USA women's first team out in the last 2 minutes.
Laney. Here's Sabali trying to work it in over Charles, could not. The follow won't go from Bree Jones. Here is Gray. 2-for-1 opportunity for Team USA. Fouls the sweeping hook and the beautiful touch. This game tied at 64. Bree Jones from 17 feet. Shot clock turned off. Here is Gray around the foul screen. Gray, the breakdown, 2 seconds left. Able to pizza pie it home. Oh, what a move from Chelsea Gray. Tied at 66 after 3.
Give Chelsea Gray a high ball screen. Get it big to switch on her. My money's on Chelsea Gray every time.
No, I was told a bright future isn't for me, but Tim Hortons can't make me a priority.
My camp story is all about fight. It's all about rise and it's all about might. A place to become and design my life. And after 5 years I can take my flight. It's not about vacay or about strife. We fought off darkness and found our light. Confidence, courage, and resiliency. It's what this camp really teaches me. On camp day, you provide for a better day. This ain't child's play. You won't believe what I'll achieve. On camp day, help you become who I wanna be. Camp day, it ain't child's play.
Question: is this a photo moment or a video moment? Why not both? The epic camera on the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus 5G lets you take 8K video, then go back and save a perfect crisp shot. Next question: how do you get all the online love for this perfect shot? Like right now. Easy. Choose the right network. Bell, Canada's fastest national network. Now with 5G.
At Ping, we're an engineering company. Success is measured in the lab and on your scorecard. We focus on results. Your results. In the G425 Max driver, that means more time in the fairway, less time in the rough. It means longer drives, shorter approach shots, and fewer putts. The new G425 drivers, taking MOI to the max. Get fit today.
What if you called Liberté Plain Organic Kefir the pancake riser, Plain Greek yogurt the mayo replacer, and Liberté Plain Méditerranée the dessert master? What if you called it anything but plain?
Since I switched to Questrade, the lower fees are making a big difference.
Sounds complicated.
Please, Questrade makes it easy. You're not still investing with mom and dad's guy, are you?
It's time to switch to Questrade, Canada's fastest growing online broker.
Each of us has a different story, but this family isn't about where you come from. It's about where you're going. On the surface, we are all unique, but deep down, we share the same spirit of adventure. There's only one family and one community quite like ours. Jeep, Canada's best-selling 4x4 SUV brand. Get 10% off MSRP on Grand Cherokee or lease for as low as $249 bi-weekly for 39 months with $2,495 down.
Well, think back 25 years. The 1996 Olympic team. An 8-0 record, won by an average of 28.6 points, defeated Brazil in the gold medal game, 111-87. Lisa Leslie with 29 points. And moments ago, they were honored. Our colleague Rebecca Lobo among them started a string of what is now 6 straight gold medals for USA women's basketball. And what a moment with the current Team USA delivering flowers to all of those members from the 1996 team. And I believe, Rebecca, that you all delivered a note to the player who delivered you flowers, right?
It might not have been the player who gave us flowers, but we all did deliver a note to one of the members of this 2000. And are we calling it a 2020 or 2021?
I think we could say 2021.
Okay.
No.
But yes, either one I think works, Rebecca. As fouls can't finish, Atkins able to flag it down. And we have a tie game to start the fourth quarter here. Diggin Smith, nice find of fouls. Charles gets fouled, and let's check in with Holly Rowe, who has a very special guest.
Well, we owe that 1996 Olympic team so much because they really helped the impetus and the groundswell to start the WNBA. Here with me is Ruthie Bolton, a member from that team in 1996, a WNBA All-Star herself and a two-time gold medalist. How important was your impact, that Olympic team, on what we see on the court right now?
You know what? The impact was huge. I'm so thankful to be a part of that foundation, be a part of the legacy. And we did something. You either be history or make history. And we made history in Atlanta 25 years ago. And I'm so thankful to see these young ladies playing basketball and to be able to carry on the tradition. It's amazing. So it's a fun night. It's exciting for basketball.
It really is exciting. That 96 team started this current stretch of 6 straight gold medals. How important was that, and what's the message for this Team USA to go win number 7?
The message is, you know what, basketball is beautiful. The USA, obviously, the tradition. I'm just thankful to have been part of the foundation. And Dawn Staley, who I played on a lot of teams with her, I'm so happy for her and happy for her, just the things she's endured. And being a coach, she's going to do well. She's going to do well. She's a great leader, and she was definitely a great teammate.
Well, Ruthie Bolton, thank you so much. That these players gave you your flowers now, because we would literally not be here without that 96 team. Thank you.
Thank you.
Really cool moment, Rebecca. And obviously I want to ask you, what do you remember most about that experience and that gold medal?
But it was the entire year leading up to the Olympics where we were together, a year like they did not have before or since in terms of the amount of time the Olympic team was together, and that helped lay the groundwork for the groundwork for the WNBA. You know, it was the first time you could buy a women's basketball jersey. It was the first time you could buy a poster with the women's basketball team on it, and now to see how far it's come, it's so gratifying.
Well, as someone who loves this league and this game, thank you, partner. To you and your teammates for everything you did to bring us to this point in year 20 WNBA. Fouls, raises up, can't finish. Got a tight game here, 2-point contest. 8 minutes and 22 seconds to go. And Kalia Copper in her first All-Star game ties it up.
This is going to be a fourth quarter, unlike what we normally see. Normally, this is when the players start getting out of the way, let the bigs who can dunk get into the lane. This one is about who's going to win.
I mean, when do you see an All-Star game that's 68-68 at this point?
Right?
Tees it up for Gray. The rainbow from 3. We've had 12 ties, 9 lead changes. Everybody involved. Jones connects to tie it up again.
When's the last time we had an overtime in an All-Star game? You and I did that one in Phoenix.
In Phoenix, yes.
Shoni Schimmel year.
That's right. Resball.
That's right.
Atkins can't flip it in. Jones the rebound. That was an outstanding All-Star game. There was that crazy comeback at the end of regulation as Williams bunny hops in the bucket. And it's a 2-point lead 3 minutes into this fourth quarter for Team WNBA. Tawana Bonner, Enrique Gumbawale, Candace Parker getting ready to check in for Team WNBA. And the turnover from fouls. Here comes Williams. Oh, Jonquel Jones to her teammate Bree Jones for 2.
Really nice, unselfish basketball that time by the All-Stars.
Here's fouls. Stops on a dime and travel. So back-to-back turnovers from fouls. And substitutions here for both teams.
Good unselfish play, and this time you were right. One Connecticut son to another. Jonquil Jones to Bree Jones. Beautifully executed. Just as nicely executed from the middle.
The execution only elevates.
Each time.
Here's Williams, a 4-point lead for Team WNBA. Agumbawale got fouled by Stewart, and it'll stay right here. With 6:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Now Sue Bird, Asia Wilson will check back in for Team USA. Out there with Atkins, Griner, and Stewart. If I could take us into the mindset right now of both teams with this score. It's an exhibition game, obviously, but there's a little more at stake here, and how both teams are probably feeling the different mindsets because of, you know, the different stakes here for each team.
Yeah, I think they're both feeling the same thing, actually. Man, this is close, and for the All-Star, we got a chance to win this thing. Let's serious bragging rights, a lot more than it would be in a normal All-Star game, and of course USA. All right, let's show what we can do in closing time. This is our chance to get our tune-up. Let's see what we can do here in these last couple of minutes.
Agumbawale for three, plus the foul. She's been a heat-seeking missile for that MVP since tip, and this adds to the campaign.
Arike Agumbawale, you better get up on her and then let her land. Chance for 4.
Oh, that spin class was brutal. Well, you can try using the Buick's massaging seat. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on? Sure, it's wireless. What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password? It's Buick Envision. That's a really tight spot. I used to hate parallel parking. Me too.
The all-new Buick Envision. All of you. Right now, you pay what we pay. Get employee pricing on the all-new 2021 Envision Avenir. Visit Buick.ca.
We care that it's been hard. We care that you found a way to make the best of it. We care that you long to roam free again. Because we care, we'll see you soon. Book now at bestwestern.com.
When did we stop just playing? Times might have changed, but the best stories always start when we get outside and play. We don't have to be young to play. Playing keeps us young. It takes us on adventures, and it keeps us perfect shot. Whatever your reason, come out and play.
Here at Head & Shoulders, we take science up to 100.
This room's 100% pitch black. If there's a flake, we'll see it.
No flakes!
I'm 100% part of the darkness now.
Take it up to 100 with clinically proven Head & Shoulders.
You're looking at 18 months for the stolen car, 5 years for impersonating a federal officer, or you can go home.
The Black Panthers are forming a rainbow coalition of oppressed brothers and sisters of every color.
Is to sow hatred and inspire terror.
I will learn all that I can.
These ain't no terrorists.
You can murder a freedom fighter, but you can't murder freedom.
Bigger equipment.
Go, go!
Bigger problems.
I've never seen this bad.
An all-new Jade Fever. Monday at 10 Eastern on Discovery.
I can't wait to see this.
CTV Thursday. The wildest sport ever. The most extreme athletes. From executive producer Steph Curry. All new Holy Moly. Get into it Thursday only on CTV. Then stream anytime.
ESPN will have the only MLB game on the schedule coming off the All-Star break. The AL East leading Red Sox start a big 4-game series against the Yankees in the Bronx. Coverage starts at 7 Eastern on ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and the ESPN app. Team WNBA with a 79-73 lead by South Carolina head coach Dawn Staley, a Hall of Famer, a member of that 96 Olympic team, your former teammate. And she prepares to try and lead Team USA to a gold medal, taking over for Gina Auriemma.
Dawn Staley and Lisa Leslie are the best of friends. Played on a lot of Olympic teams together. There are serious bragging rights between those two on the line right now as well.
Holly Rowe?
Well, you're not kidding. They've actually been teammates on USA Basketball since they were 14 years old. Lisa Leslie said, Dawn's been telling me what to do for a long time. She's a coach on the floor. And now for her to get this opportunity to coach the U.S. national team, it is so precious and so special as we see a shot clock violation there. Dawn Staley representing so much that is important in the WNBA for black women coaches. And she has been making the USA proud for a long time. And Lisa Leslie said she can coach me anytime. We take great pride that we're getting Team USA ready today in this All-Star game.
And you know what? This is exactly the kind of game that gets you ready, right? A very tight contest as Jones dishes to Williams, her former teammate, and now a potential steal indeed. Off the inbound, Team WNBA with an 8-point lead thanks to Williams. Lisa Leslie, Tina Thompson have shown they've wanted this all game long. We've heard them mic'd up, coaching up Team WNBA. Atkins splashes in a big three to cut it to 5. Four minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Team WNBA, a 5-point lead on Team USA. Williams able to save it. 8 to shoot. Here's Parker dishing out. Agumbawale. You bet. On a 3. Arike Agumbawale gets the lead back to 8. As Wilson can't hit, Team WNBA starting to expand the cushion. Something I have to do to be of equal height to Rebecca Lobo in the game open. Agumbawale can't finish, gets it back, hit it to 3.
What do you get the sense? The crowd here, are they rooting for Team USA or Team WNBA?
I think it feels Team WNBA-ish. Bird connects. Second field goal of the game for Bird. 12-time All-Star, most in league history. She has 6 assists today. Griner leads all Team USA scorers with 17. 24 now for Agumbawale, and a timeout taken by Team WNBA. A 6-point lead.
Arike Agumbawale shooting. Hold the pose. Let your teammates celebrate.
Timeout on the court.
Growing up, I did not value fresh food. I started practicing healthy eating habits when my daughter was born.
You like broccoli?
I wanted her to grow up with those healthy habits. Walmart is my go-to for fresh produce because of the quality, and it's at a great price point.
Oh, what's the occasion? There's no way we can have tacos for no reason.
You also said there was no way we could have twins again.
Who needs a reason for tacos? Right, kids?
Yay!
Taco night doesn't have to be perfect to be perfect.
The Ford Escape. Built for seeing the city in a whole new way. Get great financing rates plus no charge all-wheel drive on this Escape.
Neymar Jr. shaking up poker at PokerStars.net.
Gillette ProGlide and ProGlide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the day with a fresh face for a fresh start.
It's an event that's unforgiving with unrelenting English elements.
Awful conditions.
And where greats
Brilliant final round
can become legends. The Open Championship on TSN and CTV, presented by Audi, proud partner of Golf Canada.
The NBA Finals continue on TSN.
It is history in the making.
After a pivotal win,
Bucks have climbed out of this hole already in these playoffs. Can they do it again?
Giannis and the Bucks aim to even the series at 2.
He is dominating right now. The Bucks barrage.
While Booker and the Suns look to rebound in Game 4.
Now it's going to be Phoenix's chance to respond. 2 wins away from their first NBA championship.
The NBA Finals.
Look to make history.
Tonight on TSN.
Putting on a show.
Arike Ogunbowale with that Mamba mentality. You see her number 24. She wears that because of Kobe Bryant. She has that Mamba mentality at all times. And guys, the last time WNBA All-Star game, of course, Gigi and Kobe Bryant were sitting front and center as they always did, honoring and supporting this women's game. And so it is such a beautiful moment here tonight that Vanessa Bryant and her little girls are still here courtside, really making their names known and supporting this women's game. Natalia, Bianca, Capri, so much love and support going out to you, and Arike Ogunbowale making the whole family very proud.
It's a beautiful story, Holly. It is wonderful to see the Bryant family here, such champions of this league. And Arike certainly for well here in the All-Star game. A 9-point lead now for Team W. But Breanna Stewart says, don't go away yet. It's a 6-point game. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Ogunbowale through the lane. The floater is good. Arike Ogunbowale going for that MVP. Nice find. Bird to Wilson.
Arike Ogunbowale wearing number 24. I wonder in 2024 what her number is going to be on the Olympic team.
She'll have one.
Yes.
We know that.
You would presume.
6-point game. Team USA needs a stop. Bonner flipping it up and off. An opportunity here for Team USA. Down 6 with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Wilson got hit. Clean block. Williams on the rejection. On the other end, Williams. Rebound, Lloyd. Team USA running out of time. Coming on 1 minute remaining. And a turnover here. Griner and Lloyd not on the same page. And it's Team WNBA basketball leading by 6 with 1 minute to go. And hugs on the sideline for Candace Parker and Liz Cambage.
So much credit to Team WNBA for coming out and competing the way they have this entire game.
Ogunbowale might go dagger seeking. Williams with 1 to shoot. Williams flips it in. It's an 8-point game. And about do it for Team WNBA.
Taking turns with Arike Ogunbowale. Here, Courtney Williams floating it up. Woo.
Summer means longer days. Breathing room. Cool moments you'll never forget. More opportunities to explore. And the chance to fuel your spirit. Inspire your summer. Get great lease rates on a summer-ready Seltos today. Kia. Movement that inspires.
Yup, fuels. Confidence. Talent. Progress. Yup, fuels.
Gillette ProGlide and ProGlide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the day with a fresh face for a fresh start.
Tonight on SportsCenter with Scott Van Pelt, live NBA Finals reaction from Milwaukee. Tim Legler, Michael Wilbon, and Doris Burke on Game 4. WNBA All-Star Game reaction and MVP interview coming up 11:30 Eastern on ESPN.
All I needed to hear was Doris Burke.
Amen. Sign me up for anything DB is doing.
Yes.
36.2 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Team WNBA with an 8-point lead on Team USA. A surprising result for many, I would think. Nice play call here. And Stewart ends up with the basketball wedged against the backboard. My colleague, Ian Eagle, gets very excited about these moments. And we will have a jump ball.
The wedgie or
the wedgie.
The removal of the wedgie?
Everything about the wedgie. He's all about it. You wonder, too, how does Team USA sort of absorb what's happened here on the floor today in preparation for the Olympics?
Well, of course, they would rather have led and won this game, but I don't know that they are going to get a better contest and better competition than they have here so far in this game. I mean, they've had one practice together since the Olympic break came, so a lot to learn from. But you have to be thrilled with the level of competition they've seen so far.
Wilson out to Bird, time winding. Wilson can't hit. Jones the rebound. We'll see how Team USA plays this. They are backing off. Lisa Leslie and Tina Thompson are going to go to 1-0 as tag team head coaches. The fans rising to their feet. An impressive all-star game victory for Team WNBA. 93-85, the final.
All-Star 2021. Your final score, Team WNBA 93.
Team USA will take this in and get ready for the Olympics and to try and win a 7th straight gold medal. And Team WNBA will walk away with bragging rights. Enrique Agumbawale, a big reason why. 26 points, 10 of 18 from the floor, 5 of 10 from 3.
Yeah, Enrique Agumbawale, we talked about it. She came out early in this game, and it was looking like she was searching for that MVP. Absolutely terrific. Showing all of the ways that she is dangerous. Deep threes, driving in, getting out in transition. We know she's one of the exciting young players in the WNBA, and she certainly proved it in her first All-Star game.
Such an impressive performance for Agumbawale. And as you said, Rebecca, in 4 years, or now in 3 years, we're going to see her on Team USA. Now, there's a little deliberation here as to who will be the MVP.
Is there deliberating or just counting?
I'm not sure. Jonquel Jones at 18 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, and 3 steals.
Terrific.
Courtney Williams scored 15 off the bench, 7 of 8 shooting. Those would be your 3 candidates for Team WNBA as they get the victory over Team USA. The tally is in, and Chet Buchanan is ready. Let's go to the public address announcer.
And now, with the AT&T WNBA All-Star 2021 MVP Trophy presentation, once again, here's ESPN's Holly Rowe.
Well, thank you, everybody, and thank you all for coming out to support the WNBA. This has been such an amazing event. So glad to have fans back in the arena, so thank you for all of your support for the WNBA. You are the real MVPs, but here to join me for the AT&T WNBA All-Star Game trophy presentation is Andrea Wilson, Director of Sponsorships and Marketing for AT&T, and of course our Commissioner, Kathy Engelbert.
Thanks, Holly. Thank you, Las Vegas. It's so great to have fans back in the building. I know it's been a tough year. Thanks for sticking with us. We wish all our Olympians the best in Tokyo and bring home #7 consecutive gold medals, USAB. And what a game. I never saw so much defense in an all-star game, but that was awesome. Congratulations to both teams, but one player stood out with 26 points. The AT&T WNBA All-Star 2021 MVP, Arike Ogunbowale.
Okay, Arike, you stepped to the mic because you earned it a terrific performance. You were hitting shots down the stretch to beat Team USA. I know you wear that 24 on your chest proudly. What does it mean to you to know that Vanessa Bryant, her family, her girls are here watching you tonight as you win this WNBA MVP?
Just represented for 24. Rest in peace, Kobe. And good job, Team WNBA. And go Dallas Wings.
You guys really gave Team USA a difficult game. How important was it for you guys to show that the talent is deep and rich in this league and show up and show out?
Yeah, I think that just shows that, out of 144 players, everybody's good. And we just wanted to get, Team USA prepared for Tokyo. But they're representing all of us, so good luck, y'all.
Enrique, you talked about your Dallas Wings. What will be the key for you guys to hit your momentum in the second half of the season?
Just play. I mean, we got 10, 12 buckets over there. Everybody get buckets. So we just had to play our game and do what we had to do.
Arike Ogunbowale, your AT&T WNBA 2021 WNBA MVP. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you all for coming out. Thank you so much, and good luck to Team USA in the Olympics.
Somebody make some noise one more time for the AT&T WNBA All-Star 2021 MVP, Arike Ogunbowale.
Well, what a performance from Arike Ogunbowale in Team WNBA, a 93-85 win over the USA women. We saw Vanessa Bryant, Sabrina Ionescu looking on in what was a highly competitive and entertaining all-star game. Currently on ABC, it's Game 4 of the NBA Finals for our executive producer, Sarah Gaiero, our producer, Lori Privatera, our director, Adam Bryan, Holly Rowe, the Hall of Famer, Rebecca Lobo, and our entire crew. I'm Ryan Rucco. Now let's head to East 60%.
More Janowski told us earlier today the Pistons have settled. Here's Adam Silver.
With the first pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Cade Cunningham from Oklahoma State University.